Shut up! What are you doing now? You want to end up like her? Alright, I will be with you in 1 minute. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one, yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going on the wall. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's real good. Let's just do something here. Get all that out. Oh, that's good, yeah. Ooh, okay. All right, now I'm ready. You're a cop. You're a doctor. No. I'm not any of those things. I'm not a cop. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a plumber or a construction worker. No, that's not me. I just have the uniforms. See? I killed so many people. I just take the uniforms and I wear them sometimes. See, this is what happens. Whenever you have a problem, you call me. And then I put on one of those uniforms and I crawl out the window and I go and I knock on your front door. And then I do whatever you need me to do. See, I didn't have a problem with you people living here. I liked you. That's why I gave you the house. We wouldn't have any problems if you just followed the one simple rule. Just don't open the door. You just had to not open the door, but you did. And now here we are. No, it's too late for that. I can't let you go anywhere now. You're gonna have to pay the price. I think I'm gonna start with loud now. All right, sweetheart. You like being loud, huh? Well, let's cut out your tongue. Yeah, that should be worth the picture. Shut up. You're next. All right. Let's see. What do I use for this? Where's my saw? Is everybody okay in there? Oh my God, you okay? What's going on? I see you got my brother does bad things, guy. What? Well, you see, he does bad things. Look, I'm gonna chain everybody, and then I'm gonna go for some back up and some paramedics. Jesus, this is really messed up. Yeah, so let me just get everybody in chain, and then I'll explain. All right? Jeff, are you okay? Yeah, Gary.
I'm okay, Mario. But what happened in there?
Still quite okay. Okay, just me. Now my brother, just me.
Well, can you explain what's going on? We don't understand what's going on still.
Yeah, I know. It's gotta be really confusing. Okay, so here's what happened. Who you met in there, that was my brother Does Bad Things Guy.
Does Bad Things Guy?
Yeah.
That's his name?
That's his name. Does Bad Things Guy. You see, I'm Brooklyn guy. I got a brother, Miami guy, and a Philadelphia guy. And I actually got a brother, Does Good Things Guy. He's actually really nice. He donates money to charity all the time. He's great. But that was Does Bad Things Guy.
So he does bad things?
Oh yeah, he does really bad things.
Well, what was he doing here?
Well, you see, I have a lot of jobs.
Right? Yeah, you're a doctor and a cop.
Right,
well,
yeah.
You really are those things, right?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a cop and a doctor and all that. But I have a lot of jobs and I needed a break. So I had to take like 7 months vacation and I needed somebody to fill in for me while I was gone.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Jack. Can I just ask you something?
Yeah,
Okay, so you know when the last time you went on the map,
yeah.
did you go on the Colin bus?
Well, I haven't been on any Roblox games for a few days now.
Oh, right, because I wanted to ask anyone if they've been on it and the sound's working on it because it's not showing up that it's working for me on the editor.
Oh, so when you said you wanted to, I sort of thought it was something bad then.
Yeah, so until I know what's up with it, it's out of order.
Or is it? Oh, that was what I wanted to tell you. I won't be able to come on Thursday, because you know what's happening Friday.
It's fine, I won't be here Thursday either.
Because I want to get to that park quick. 2 days it is as well.
Really.
2 days. Well,
Okay,
after
so
anyway.
you know the spa shop here, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, even though it still says spa, it's actually shut.
What was there?
We've turned it into like a mini shopping centre. And now the spa's not gone forever, it's just shut until we find a place for it, and it should be going here. So, like, the whole actual building will be all around here, but it's just not built yet.
I like cold.
There's the Morrison's. Colin's actually the only ride in here now.
It was a.
We used to have Tractor Tom and Bob, but we've moved Bob outside, even though he's not actually owned by Morrison's anymore. He's Photo Me. And the Tractor Tom we took back here, it was that one. That was
Yeah.
brought it back.
I want to see my beautiful vehicle at the back.
Yeah, we've not actually, because we've not had any people play it. I've had to bring a lot of the rides back to the factory. As you can see, it's getting really full because not many people are playing, and I need to know what rides I need to get out and swapping in other things because other rides that came back, and we've got a few trains out. As you can see, there's only 2 trains. Is it 2?
I
See
don't
any-
know. There's there's one more try at the top as well.
Where?
It's by that. I think it's in front of that Buzz. I think or the Postman Pat.
Oh no, that's Paw Patrol. Yeah, I think. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, it's 2 of them.
Yeah.
And the display area has been changed a bit. We've got the video calling. That Tractor Tom's still there, obviously. And then we got the new PJ Masks ride. Now the PJ Masks ride just got popular straight away. That's why we've not got any actual working ones in the factory. They're all got taken to places like there's one at that Morrison's.
My favourite shop in the world.
Oh no, it's not at Morrison's now. I
Up
think.
there's that thing I can see as well.
Yeah, the only reason it's there is because it's new. That's why.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind that.
Colin's there as well.
I don't mind that one you've made, but the real one, no.
Yeah.
I'll tell you now. I'm glad I'm not seeing any of those in Maplethorpe. That's my main hope line away.
In Maplethorpe, there's no such thing as rubbish rides.
Maplethorpe is good rides there, and good for me. When I was speaking about I'll be filming the Bob the Builder, I won't have to go to the merge amusements because I think there's a Bob the Builder in the. I think there's two Bob the Builders, Rolly and Scoop, in the Jackson's one. I hope so. Anyway,
Right. I think these two have been here all May and all June, so I think it's time we swap both of them. What do you want there instead of these two? Because both of them are gonna have to go now because they've been there for ages.
Oh. I don't know. It's too hard to decide. I guess you could put a Bob the Builder there.
The Builder replacing who?
Cat.
And what do you want to replace that?
Oh god, it's a Northern Leisure ride. I think it should be a Northern Leisure ride. So, Troy
Train?
Train. Yeah. Saves me having a bit. It saves me having a bit of a break from afterburns and stuff.
To take them back to the factory. Oh, by the way, we got a new Tesco as well.
Have you? Oh, good old Bob again. What is
Oh,
that
what was right?
video option?
Scoop.
Yeah.
We've got 3 of the video option scoops now. You know S Cross 88.
Yeah.
He took one of them and put it on his map, so he's got one of them because there's only 3 of the video option scoops in Roblox made. So he's got one of them, and the other 2 are here. One's at Tesco, and the other one's at shopping centre over there. But we might actually take that to Asda and put Pat in Scoop's place. How about that?
Yeah. I'll make it more fun.
Saves me having to take 2 rides back.
Yeah, it does as well.
So I could have that already over there ready, and then I could just take this one back. Oh, by the way, this place has got a buzz.
Yeah.
Right, what were we having? We've got Scoop, what else?
I was thinking about trying.
Train, right. Where else have I got a train at the moment? Can't think where else I've had train.
You had I don't know if it was on that map. I think it was at Morrison's. I think.
Yeah, this is the only map we use now, though. The other ones are like out of date. We don't use them anymore. There we are.
2 brand new rides.
Yeah, and Pat had a place to go, so we didn't have to take him back to the factory to collect dust.
Yeah.
Here's the other ready option Scoop here. We've got a Pat here.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a big ride zone.
4 good rides and 1 ride I'm filming for you in a few days' time.
Yeah, and this is actually where you come into the game, so there to greet you there.
Oh, and speaking of Thomas, you got 3 or 4 videos coming from Thomas. You are
Cool. And this is where Spa is. This is our second Spa. The normal one is going to reopen soon, obviously.
Yeah.
Patton and Thomas here, and this
Is that a new spa then, or is it just
it's a new spa. It's a new
Oh.
spa. And then here, 2 rides were swapped. Postman Pat's still here. Mini Thomas got replaced by PJ Masks and Eco Freddy. Replaced. What did we have there?
oh, I don't know. Was it
Benji.
pardon?
NG Benji, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it.
Here's the arcade. God, remember this one.
Yeah.
Massive. Yeah. I need to get that train sorted. It's been out of order for ages.
Yeah. Every time I go on, well, when I go on there, I thought, oh, is that trying to fix it, or is it still broken?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it sorted soon. I'll give the arcade a new one, or I'll fix that one. I don't know what's up with it at the moment. So, and then what else have we got in here at the moment? We got Chase, got the black coat, Fireman Sam, got that faulty Postman Pat. Remember that one? That wouldn't work.
Oh, well, yeah.
And the golf place is the same. The arcade here, same. Here we actually had a flood here, so some of the roads got broken.
Oh, look.
There was actually a Thomas here, but that got damaged. Because this water is actually programmed to damage some stuff. It can actually go
Oh, yeah.
flood. So it damaged the Thomas. It damaged, you know, that white train that we had.
Yeah.
It damaged that, so I had to swap it with a Buzz and got rid of that one. These two managed to survive because they were sort of in the middle, so they were saved. Postman Pat had a bit of damage, but I fixed it. And Thomas is just knackered.
I was
Yeah, because it actually does. If the water actually touches anything, even if we touched it, it would kill us. And when it touches models, it just destroys them a little because it's meant to be like an actual flood. So it's programmed to actually destroy it a little. So
yeah.
that's broken. Luckily, none of the rides here got broken.
What you mean, the fairground rides?
Yeah, them. You know that part here. This is probably going to be the only ride at this arcade because it's meant to be like Mr. Bean arcade. As with the Bean Postman Pat. So the spa's going to be here. And we've already got like rides in the center. And that NG Benji, now I remember, that is the one that was at the Tesco where Eco Freddy is now.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I moved it down here. And then this Thomas is new. We actually just got 5 new big Thomases today. So that one's new. This is new. I don't know if you'll like it though, but it's new.
Yeah, I like the Fergus fire truck because I remember going on it at one of the holiday parks I went on.
Okay, right. So, well, you've got that then. We're awaiting a new ride here. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. JJ's there, and then
Good old Bob.
yeah,
Or good old Scoop, should I call him? The one that I cannot fit in anymore, sadly.
just try to.
And I have to tell you
So
something.
much.
When I'm on holiday, I'm going to attempt to get on Bob. Even if I get stuck, I'm going to try and get on it. I won't probably get on Rolly though, because that his back wheel is really big, and I mean, I don't know if you saw my Bob the Builder Rolly video, but my was sticking out of it.
But yeah,
My my left leg was on the thingy on it, and
Yeah.
I just can't. I couldn't even get in it. I had to sit like so I'm leaning out the window. But that car ride, I know what that's called. It's called some. Oh, it's from a arcade centre. Like you find in America. It's called Chuck E. Cheese. It's an arcade
Yeah.
centre.
But
It's got
because this is like England, I'm removing Chuck E. Cheese and just making it a normal car.
Yeah.
But a photo ride might be nice.
I'd never want to go to them places because I never like going abroad. I like being in my own country.
Me too. I used to like going abroad, but not fun.
Yeah. At least this country is a lot more fun as well.
They don't do proper rides abroad, do they?
Not as much as we get anyway.
No. Do you have to go to school tomorrow?
Yeah, I have to go there tomorrow and then Thursday and then that's it for the whole week.
I got a day off tomorrow because I got no exams tomorrow, so it's my day off.
Lucky you. Even though I do like school, because I'm not gonna say out though because
Yeah.
I don't really want
It's live.
yeah. Yeah, I don't want people hearing.
Right. Need to put JJ in Scoop, please. Don't worry, Scoop's not gone.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just moving some stuff. So Scoop's going behind the photo car.
Yeah.
All got plugs.
That's just like the exact plug was it? What was it Reddit? Because the same plug was just like that.
Probably the net.
Pardon?
I think I'm going to replace anything. I think when it is time for replacement, probably 5 of the rides in here will get replaced, but 2 of them will stay the same.
Yeah.
I haven't decided what yet. But I think what I should do is start on that spa. And we got the staff parking for the factory. It's got my car and Richard's car there.
And Jack as well. You may have noticed I've got a new Loud House shirt.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I know, but I was also talking to Jack as well.
All right. John, do you want to see the new Santa, the newest ride?
Okay, I want to see them.
So it was originally but it's turned into a center.
Oh,
You should come in.
JJ, Chuck E. Cheese, Scoop, NG Benji, and Pat, and the Falgus fire engine, and Big Thomas as well.
Obviously. Yeah. Down to one round. It's broken.
Poor Colin.
Yeah. We had an issue with the script.
It's probably one of the smallest building measurements I've ever seen.
As you can see, detail.
Yeah, I saw that on your Busy Buses video.
And the ride factories had with the display.
Ooh, rare Busy Buses. Video option Busy Buses.
You like to see inside?
I want to see inside. That's yeah. The free seater. The option really rare. Ooh, there's lots of rides. You've got Hank Storyteller. He's swapped Thomas. More Busy Buses. Army Jeeps. Hank's Hot Dog Van. Thomas. Tractor Tom. One of the first 10 units. Yeah.
We're down to train.
Train!
That was loud.
Sorry. Sorry for being too loud.
God, don't be sorry. I've had it louder anyway.
Oh, okay.
Right, we need to find some salt as well, just switching the card up. Fireman's is getting really unpopular at the moment from all the players in the game. We've only got one out. That's it. I get this one out. Stay my time.
Okay.
Do it, rip. No, I don't want everything.
Like the one at Fleetwood is really loud. Like it's like ear rape.
Oh dear.
What?
You said it's here.
Well, you may know that already if you've seen that video.
Yeah.
It had really, really high volume.
This is going to be a hard replacement for me. Although I fit. This is a silent role from all around.
I also noticed that Buzz at Happy Days sadly got replaced by Mr. Softy's ice cream van.
Yeah.
Now they have 2 ice cream rides at Happy Days.
We might be looking at this if it's over. That's if there's any other.
Margie Mitchell, Pat, OMC Farm and Sam, and Margie Mitchell, Hank's ice cream van.
But look who has the play.
What? Thomas.
Yeah.
Well, that almost reminds me of a combo that used to be at Tesco's in Shrewsbury, but with Mitch instead of Fireman Sam. And what's there now?
Or the other way around.
Yeah, but what's there now is
An inquiry or a Colin to go at this house.
okay.
As Colin is getting quite popular since brand new.
Oh. I noticed some of the rides have been replaced. Some of them are replaced by bad rides. Let's go mini train.
Maybe going. I don't know.
The belly that.
Might put it back here. They did have one. They did lose it in there. So this will be going in their spot. There's ones where many times it was, but
Okay.
So basically, the Bathco mini train from Worthing.
I don't.
Well, looks like it is because that's where. Oh, that's where he went. And I also see the fat controller button is a bit wonky.
That's how I found him after we returned to Brocktown. Whitaker failed to fix it.
Hmm.
Because they sent all of
And I also noticed that Pat doesn't have any black lines on his grill.
Pat. That's a
Oh, look how Thomas is bigger than Pat.
This arcade the latest equipment from Ethan Curran.
Yeah.
Has removed. Scoop is pretty old. Ages ago, but the other one.
Yeah. Hey, I can see graffiti golf. I heard you're gonna film Pat there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one that used to be at New Brighton.
What makes you say that?
Because first of all, it has a Rosie timer, and second of all, the license plate compared to the one at Griffith Golf and New Brighton looks similar, and they fixed the soundboard.
Okay, but what is like that?
According to Richard the Voice Trumpet, Pat at Graffiti Golf originally came from New Brighton.
I believe him. Exactly.
And it's also a V3 as well.
That I
am. So basically, while Pat was gone from New Brighton, in New Brighton, Pat went to, and the Batmobile have been removed. Pat went to Graffiti Golf, and I don't know where the Batmobile went. And have been replaced by Fun to Learn, Bananas in Pajamas, Amitech Fimbles, and an Archie Mitchell Thunderbird 2.
What's your opinion on that replacement?
I think they're all right. I mean, all these free rides are really rare in my area.
I have some rare. Yeah, the spa.
Yeah.
Just need to get some
As you may know, I do remember going to a spa in Milford Haven, and they had an OMC Postman Pat there. But I wasn't into filming rides back then. It was like about back in 2012. So, but in 2009, they had an Archie Mitchell Postman Pat. In 2011, they had a Bathco Carrotmobile. In late 2011, they had a Jolly Roger Garfield car. And 2012 and now on, they have Postman Pat.
Dale.
Yeah.
These are the newest.
Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you turned Scoop into a video option.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Would you like to know what replaced?
What?
Frame replaced the IBM and Scoop replaced the Northern Russia Army truck.
Okay.
Yeah, it was my idea. What I watched.
It's actually a good ride combo. Like, it also reminds me of Palace Fun Center and Real. The other video option Scoop there without the video screen, but instead of train, it's the Cointron. It was the Cointronics London bus.
It would have been better.
Yeah, and also imagine if the train replaced the Cointronics London bus at Palace Fun Center and Real.
Yeah, it would be good if it was a
I don't know. It may be standard. It may be video option. I don't know. Ethan, oh, I know that common thing. That thing I hate and Postman Pat. Oh, Ethan's gone mute.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I think he's got something.
There's a possibility that the whole ride combo will change.
Yeah. Like,
All three rides will be 3 new ones will.
especially if it was in real life. Let me just think of some presumabilities. I think the blue camper van would be replaced by. Let me think of something. Aha. Tiggity Talk. Eco Freddy would get replaced by a standard Rolly, and Iggle Piggle would get no. Eco Freddy would actually get replaced by a Spydero, and Iggle Piggle would get replaced by a standard Scoop. Just because it's so common these days.
Please don't say that. That probably will happen because usually when you say stuff, it usually happens. You knew there would be an Eagle Piggle, and it sadly happened.
Oh, so. But it's my presumability. So let me go this straight again. Tiggy Top will replace Camper Van, Spider would replace Eco Freddy, and Scoop would replace Eagle Piggle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. One ride that's rare in my area, and one ride that's common in my area.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 4 Eco Freddies near me now.
Oh, do you want to know how many are?
How many?
11. I have counted.
11? Well, I have 5 Eagle Piggles in my area.
I've got 11. Why do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah, they've
because
got one.
it's extremely common these days. Let me think of how many scoops I have in my area. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 9 scoops in my area. 9 standard V2 scoops in my area.
9.
Now, what you? Now that's what you call common.
I need something to go into them.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Bob, I'll come next week.
Okay, that's cool.
And I'm also filming. There's loads. There's loads on film.
Okay, I've made my decision to the next Nightcom podcast. Since
I would.
build anything, any ride is allowed to go there. I am choosing standard Scoop, Halloween, and roller coaster.
Okay. Just imagine, yeah, if I was on Roblox, I would turn some scoops into V1s.
Okay, let me take easy swap because it was
Mm-hmm.
big easy swap.
You stop roller coaster.
Huh?
I was actually going to refilm an Easy Swap roller coaster in widescreen at Aston Chester, but then it got replaced by a video option Noddy. I may film Noddy when I get back to Chester. Excuse me for 1 second.
Okay. You like it so far, Jack?
Pardon?
I'm gonna put Scoop in the middle.
It's a good old ride.
Yeah. Was du mal? Ja.
Yeah, I won't be able to come on starting from Thursday.
Yeah, I know.
I just hope I can call you down there because I don't know what the signal's like.
I'm gonna change scoop times. What do you think of that, Jack?
That's the same scoop that was at that place about 5 minutes Sandworth, but it was at a different arcade. And I've got to tell you something about what I'm going to be doing with these uploads I'm going to be doing. I'm going to leave them until I get back because I'm going to try and premiere them all. So I want to make it as like a real live video so I can get people on and stuff.
Yeah.
Thomas will be the very last upload I do to make it the last one better.
Yeah.
The good one last. Well, Bob and the two Bobs and me. Thomas will be the last ones. And so I don't drive you mad for me going on about all this stuff I'm doing.
It is the new combination. We've got no more Collins in the factory at the moment. I'll have to order some more.
Oh, yeah. And I've got to show you as well. I'm gonna quickly show you how much the money I'm gonna be spending with all those rides. I'm gonna show you how much I've got. Got more. I mean,
Not at all. I have an exact cast of my. Yes. Yes.
I don't know if you can see, but that's all the money I'm taking with me.
Okay, well that's your money, eh?
Yeah, that's how I can take with me. Well,
That's cool.
The ride bin.
it's even
Okay.
more.
Okay. So the rides there now are an Easy Swap roller coaster, a Bob the Builder We Can Fix It scoop, and Colin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Whenever I see a standard V2 scoop with scoops cross eyes, I call it the We Can Fix It scoop. Now Scoop lost his mouth.
Yeah.
Western side.
Come on, Sean. You have to no mouth.
You know, fine. Okay. Here he goes.
Oh no, it's the Jolly Roger! Bomberbill, the Scoop Kitty Rag with the faulty soundboard! And there's Brum going off in a track mode. Except there's no Brum, and Scoop is cross-eyed, and even though he's a V2, and Pilcher doesn't lack her whiskers. But yeah, because only that would work for the one in Hemsby, because it has a faulty soundboard. And
Yeah.
And then I just also liked how he said, "Did Jolly Roger steal the idea from OMC Electronics or something?" They wouldn't actually. Oh. Just took my t-shirt in.
Pilcher.
I can do the trap.
Okay.
Hang on. You could do Colin.
Well, I know Colin's a track sound.
What is the thing?
The track mode is this. Burp, burp. Go on. Have a go.
Oh, I think I know.
Because rides with Rosie timers usually have a track sounds like that.
Jack, would you be happy to say Colin with that Reddit person?
What?
Would you mind?
Yeah, because Colin is such a rare ride, and if you were lucky to have one,
What you want to put? Colin Robinson then?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. I mean, it don't matter. The two beautiful girls, well, one of them is obviously. It's not just as well as try.
And also, yeah, I remember on one of our live streams, Amber told me that the mini lifeboat at Morrison's in Colwyn Bay has been removed, but the other rides in the shopping centre are still there. So if the lifeboat ever gets replaced, I hope it gets replaced by something like a Northern Leisure mini go-kart or something.
Yeah, well, the
yeah.
Right, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, thank goodness because I love
because the mini go-kart is rare in my area.
Well, I should send you that because I want that gone.
Oh, the quad bike.
Yeah, the desert bike. One like
Okay. I bet something like Ollie the Little White Van would replace the quad.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, because they are both mini rides after all.
Yeah. Speaking of which, my dad's cousin that quad today.
Oh, okay.
And I asked Dad to try and back. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they'll bring Train back.
I know I was so packing again. That's
Ethan,
Yes.
where did you get the Buzz audio from?
My boss.
On YouTube or in real life?
In real life, I put my phone next to his speaker.
Oh, are you at Ruffle and Tumble now?
No.
Oh,
It's recorded.
oh, you recorded the audio. So basically, you recorded the audio when you were at Ruffle and Tumble.
Yes.
and that's what you're saying in real time.
I get it.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was just clearing my throat.
I'm saying.
we're back in a minute.
Okay, Jack.
I'm gonna look at you. Care to join? What I mean is my screen.
Oh. Okay, let's
Let's go to
Oh, ooh. You can still look at by already know the rides at Tesco's in Congleton.
Street View.
And they had a helicopter simulator and an RG Mitchell Mini Thomas with a yellow base. So that's what they have at Congleton. See if you can see anything. Ooh, what's this? I see something. Oh,
Bid.
I'll tell you if we see. You can see anything, but still.
Looks like there's nothing here on this.
What?
There's nothing here. Or even go back.
Oh.
What's this?
Oh. This is at Tesco's Crew. They have rides. They have 3 of them. They have an easy swap roller coaster, a blue camper van, and a standard V2 scoop.
That sounds very cool.
Yeah. It'll be better if they had a Jolly Roger, a Jolly Roger standard Thomas, a Jolly Roger RX Pod, and a Jolly Roger. Of course, being there. I used to hate Bing, but now I'm okay with him since the kiddie ride was released. The only Jolly Roger rides I hate are Iggle Piggle and Ben and Holly.
Eco Ferry, Ben Holly, and anything that's to do with it.
I saw something.
Wow.
Behind those trolleys.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the one I filmed.
How long has that been there?
Iggle Piggle has been at Tesco for like about 2 years until Scoop replaced him. Which is even though Scoop is common, it is a better ride replacement.
Oh, looks like that's
Brad's pickup truck. I remember seeing a Brad's pickup truck like that. But if you travel back in time, they had Mitch the dumper truck and Rupert.
What would you film first?
I would film Mitch first and then Rupert. But now they just have one ride, and that was Brad.
Johnny P and tell me how I go past it without.
Sorry about that. Sorry, I muted my father barged into my room.
Let's see what. Why is that?
Yeah, it would be better if they replaced the city tour bus with a vending bus with a Jolly Roger. Let me think. IX Pod or something. I don't know.
That Rose Red, what order would you film it in?
I filmed Eco Freddy already, so I'd film Bertie first, and then Bertie's out of order. So I'll just film Thomas.
He's
The
not.
one that-
He's not.
What?
That's just a hello.
I'm sorry about that. And it's the same. And Thomas is the same one that BFDI Garfield and Yin Yang Yo Fan Forever 2004 POE filmed.
Okay, so it's obvious.
Vending. Thomas is still there, but it's Vending Bus and Luna Gym. Oh, shame! I used to have a Luna Gym at Tesco's in Prestatin, but Eagle Piggle. I know. Eagle Piggle had to replace him. Thomas facing the right. I know. Why didn't you ask BFDI Garfield and Union Fans Forever 2004 POE? He may know. He lives near there.
I don't want to talk to him.
Oh.
Like he did with everyone.
Hmm.
Jack won't be here. He's gone now.
At least I'm still here.
Yeah.
And as you already may know, I'll only do FaceTime as long as I'm wearing my Loud House shirt because I look really cool with that shirt on.
Oh, Sammy and I mean,
Yeah.
Richard.
Okay, so Troy and Standard Noddy.
What?
I'd film Noddy. I'd only film Noddy because I already filmed a blue Troy at Broughton. So there's no point of filming a Troy again.
Yeah, you got the point.
Yeah. However, I know I filmed the video option Thomas already at Baby Shopping Centre, but it wasn't it was like recorded off of the phone because it wouldn't let me export to YouTube. I may film a better video of Thomas one time. I know what this Tesco's has. What one you just been? Eco Freddy and an IX Pod.
I was lucky I didn't.
According to Hex the Tank Engine.
Well, if you think
2018. There's no riots, but they did have back then. As in 2017, they had the 2015 they had Sooty and Rory.
What order would you?
I'd filmed Sooty. So I already filmed Rory at Abigail. 2015, it was still Rory and Sooty. 2016, School Bus and Sooty.
Still Sooty fair.
Still Sooty. And 2017, they did still had the Archie Mitchell School Bus. They moved him near the entrance over there.
That's where it's order.
Oh, thank goodness Hex filmed it before it went out of order.
Got a kid. And it's broke.
2018, they have nothing. Oh, 2011.
2011. They
Oh.
had-
Oh my
just go back. Just go back.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
2011. An RG Mitchell story bus, I believe, and a video option scoop.
What order would you do it?
First, I'll film the storyteller bus, definitely, and then a better version of the video option scoop. I mean, I did film the video option scoop at Palace Fun Centre Hill, but it lacked the video screen, as you already may know.
I'm just sorting my Loudhouse shirt on, like sorting it out. Oh my god. Two extremely common rides. Scoop and Ben and Holly.
If you had to film, what would you film?
I filmed both of these already.
If you had to do it, what would you do first?
I'd film Scoop first, definitely. And then Ben and Holly. Hold on, let me just turn the light on.
Just imagine if they added the other common ride there. Eagle Cable.
I'll fight with them.
It's not going to be Eco Freddy. I only have 4 Eco Freddys in my area anyway. But my god, do you like have about like 11? Mini Thomas scoop and a standard scoop and a standard noddy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's turn the lights on, it's dark in here. There we go.
That was a video shot body. Can you tell what combination that would used to be?
What?
Can you tell? Video option.
Oh yeah, Stockport, of course.
In 2018, no, May.
Early 2018. In mid 2018, they had Roadside Rescue Van instead of Scoop.
Yes.
And in like about August 2018, they had video option Rolly.
What came from Crown?
Yeah, and then Hank's hot dog van in September.
And
then JJ instead of road rescue. Then JJ replaced the rescue van in October, and then in February, JJ and Noddy have been replaced by Big Thomas and Tiggity Top, but they still kept Hank.
Yeah.
Out of all the 3 rides that are now in Stockport, I filmed 2 of the rides that are now in Stockport, and those 2 rides were Tiggity Talk and Hank. And speaking of Hank,
he's not.
Yeah.
Although it would be good if you were Thomas is because
yeah.
Unless you crawl. I kind of like Tesco stuff in the middle.
Yeah. Tesco Stockport does really good rides.
For some reason, they always have time.
Yeah. I predict that the next ride would be Tiggity Talk, and that would be replaced by City Tour Bus. So I presume what would be at Stockport now, if Tiggity Talk got replaced, it'll be still Thomas, and then the City Tour Bus and Hank's hot dog van.
Well.
It's Thomas. Hello, Thomas. And
wait, what's that? You can't get into it.
Oh.
You don't have to put much.
Oh, you know, sometimes I even imagine an extra ride being at a certain Tesco. Like for this Tesco, I'd imagine a standard Noddy ride next to these rides. Not real life, but imagine.
Yeah.
So
What
it would
would you,
not be Thomas and Clifford.
What would you film for?
I'd film Thomas first.
I saw. Oh, this is at night time. The door. That is it.
No, you can't see the rides. They were still open at that time, so they probably still had their rides outside.
Yeah.
Aha! I see a standard Noddy and a standard Rolly.
What would you film?
I'd film Rolly first. And these rides are both standard. Like, when they used to be at Asda and Ellesmere Port, they were both video option.
I have filmed both of them.
Oh. But now the video Noddy got replaced by Spydro, and the video Rolly got replaced by a vending van, and then the vending van got replaced by another vending van, but with the animal ambulance colours.
Where I found these two roads near me, I found the Rolly and I found
Noddy at Manchester.
Yeah, they are there.
Yeah. I see you filmed all the rides that used to be at Tesco's in Broughton. You filmed Bill and Bennett at Morrison's, Thomas at Crown Point, and Noddy at Arndale.
Yeah.
So probably the people who have filmed all the rides that used to be at Broughton are you, Amber, and Hex.
Wow.
Amber filmed all the rides that were in Broughton but Hex filmed Bill and Ben at Poulton Park. Hex filmed Thomas at Southend and Tesco's in Kensington, and the standard Noddy at Tesco's in Chichester. I actually like that ride combo. It's a really good one.
Yes, decent.
I would have filmed Noddy back then, but Ben and Holly had to replace Noddy.
Well,
But luckily, Troy, the one I filmed, replaced Ben and Holly. Also, fun fact: this was the third time they had Troy at Broughton, and the second time they had Iggle Piggle.
See any? Oh.
Clifford, Thomas, and City Tour Bus.
What would you film?
Thomas, either Thomas or Clifford. But now all these rides got replaced by Pink Camper Van, Iggle Piggle, and Red Troy the Tractor.
2020. What would you film?
Huggy Bear.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, and then this year.
We film Bananas and Pajamas.
Okay. this year,
Noddy.
and we are.
And out of these 3 rides, I only filmed the City Tour bus.
I filmed City Tour.
You filmed Noddy, but you haven't filmed Clifford yet.
Yeah,
I may film Clifford in Tywin next time I go. Oh, these are the ones that Elias the Alien filmed. Iggle Piggle and Scoop, and they have a Ben and Holly ride inside. Inside, they have 3 rides in this Tesco, 2 outside and 1 inside.
What's the point in that?
I know.
Unless there's not enough.
Why don't you just ask Elias the Alien? He might know why they had Ben and Holly inside.
Yeah, but no. He struggles to sometimes I don't understand. No, I understand.
Oh, okay. Like, trouble is, he finds really rare rides.
Yeah.
He's one of the luckiest ride people in the ride community. Like, even found an Amitech Rosie and Jim at a service station. And he's also lucky to find Northern Leisure Poo Patrol at a service station distributed by PhotoMe.
Okay. Now, I'll give him credit on that one. Yeah. You know.
Oh, what would what would PhotoMe distribute next? A Peppa Pig rocket? A Memo Park Peppa Pig? Go-Go Pony? I hope they don't distribute Go-Go Ponies. And I don't think PhotoMe will ever distribute Go-Go Ponies.
It did Buzz.
They owned Buzz. They also owned Tractor Tom as well.
Yeah, I saw one at a Tesco guy on it.
Oh, I saw you were at Tesco's in my steg. They had a V option Rupert Bear and an RG Mitchell Noddy. Go on the right. They have rides there.
Wow.
Just keep going. I'll tell you when. Keep going.
Sorry, is it? Just give it a minute.
Okay. You can still rides. Look.
Oh. I guess these.
If you can't go for it, I can tell you what they had back in 2010. 2010. I think you can see them.
Yeah.
2010. They still had Hank, but they had Mitch as well.
What I don't get.
I would.
It
may have been a different Hank.
It has different Hank.
Yeah. Like back in 2010, it would have been the ride combo at Tesco's and Shrewsbury if they added Nigel Mitchell, Post and Pat as well.
Yeah, well, they didn't.
No, they didn't. Yeah, I know. But imagine.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
I always imagine.
Yeah.
Back at my steg. I can see you can just about see Scoop and JJ. Now they, as I already told you, now they have a video option Rupert Bear and a mute RG Mitchell Noddy.
Mute.
Yeah. And it's probably the only RG Mitchell Noddy to be distributed by PhotoMe nowadays.
Never. Straight away.
JJ and the Animal Ambulance. That's Snuffy.
Oh, right.
So, these are the ones that Matthew Jenkins as well.
What would you?
I'd film the animal ambulance first. I'd film JJ already.
Hard from both.
I would have filmed the animal ambulance at Sainsbury's in Oswestry, but it got replaced by a blue camper van. What? Oh my. You have got to be kidding me. I presume Thomas would be a standard. Or a video option.
Okay, Sean, the right side, but the left side.
Okay. I'd with the left side. I even imagine putting an extra ride, and I would put a Jolly Roger light blue Troy standard.
Why is that?
Because it reminds me of a combo at Tesco's in Broughton. They have Iggle Piggle as well as Thomas and Troy as well.
I'm presuming one of those pressed.
And this goes in Llandrid or Wells.
What the hell?
Yes, it's true. Some Hanks can be repainted. I also saw a 2016 picture of this, and in 2016 they had Funtel and Barney. They also had an Archie Mitchell Hanks hot dog van with the correct colours.
2009. Nothing was that.
I'd film Clifford first. I already filmed Hank at Liverpool.
Yeah.
And when I was at Liverpool, I was like, oh my God, Hank, hot dog van, I haven't seen you in years. I mean, there is another Hank's hot dog van near me, but that was at Prestatyn, but it's a Sidmobile, and might not count as a Hank's hot dog van.
I mean,
it kind of does, but not completely a hot dog van, more likely a Sidmobile.
was Science was that like a modified version? Actually, can make
So, wait, Mitch, the dumper truck.
Yes.
Let's see what's back there for Mitch. You can see anything. Oh, it was Hank's hot dog van.
There's probably maybe right there. But
Okay. Oh, I just saw rides on that picture.
yeah, I like street views.
Sooty,
Sorry,
that common thing. Okay, let's try. Fred, Hank, and that common thing again.
Let's see.
Sooty,
Ooh.
helicopter simulator, and a blue camper van.
Which film first?
Helicopter simulator. I only filmed one of these rides, and that was the blue camper van.
Ambers.
And it also had a surfboard as well. Ah.
I know. Ear rape.
Yeah. Ear rape indeed.
You was lucky. Nice video that was not that playing.
Tesco's in Paisley. Let's see what rides they have there. Um.
Oh,
You can see Thomas and the vending bus.
what's your opinion on
Reminds me of Handforth, but if I added another ride there in imagination, I would add the Easy Swap roller coaster.
is that what the Handforth?
Yeah, just like in Handforth. 2015, it was Sooty and that common thing. I would add the Archie Mitchell school bus back then.
Still. Oh my.
2017. And I bet that the Easy Swap roller coaster would replace the Archie Mitchell school bus. Imaginary.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I filmed the vending bus already.
yeah, and the that one.
Excuse me for 1 second. Again. I'm sorry if I.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Let's see what rides there. I saw something. Aha! Hi everybody! Hi Barney!
If you was
Let's
to
see what they
ever
have.
do a fun to learn Barney, when you do that,
Yeah, but wanna see what's back before Barney? I would imagine Archie Mitchell posting Pat as well as Barney. Tots TV! But in my imagination, I would also add a fun to learn Bear in the Big Blue House with Tots TV.
Oh!
The R.G. Mitchell Noddy. I would.
You just stop.
Yeah,
What would you film?
I'd film Noddy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'd imagined an R.G. Mitchell Thomas with Mini Thomas with Noddy.
Yeah, that's something I'd do.
Do you think anything?
Further up. Oh, it's all over.
One of the Tesco's where they had their rides inside.
Don't bother. Find the
Hmm. 2011, eh? I was just. Oh. Can't even go. Oh, never mind. Oh my god.
Something right.
I don't think.
Oh.
Aha!
Fred.
Fred's fire truck.
Paper
In my
50.
imagination, I would imagine a standard Rolly with Fred. I would also imagine a standard Rolly with Fred and Pat.
I still like a next to them. Maybe the start.
More likely, I would like to see Rolly with Pat and Fred. Standard. You've already been to this Tesco.
I know. God, why is it all these express? Oh, I've seen that.
You already seen that Tesco?
Yeah, it's just Rupert
Rupert on his own. I would imagine Scoop with Rupert.
Haven't I heard that come.
Just because Scoop is so common.
Sure, I've heard someone. Don't let me. If it's something good.
Brad's pickup truck and Sooty. I would imagine a Bill and Ben ride with these two.
I would imagine a Jolly Roger standard.
Yeah. Because back in Tesco's in Stoke-on-Trent back in 2016, they had Brad's pickup truck, Sooty, and Bill and Ben. But currently they have Rory, a Jolly Tom fire engine, and a vending bus. So probably the same ride combo that used to be at Tesco's in Llandudno Junction without the vending bus. What would they get replaced next? I would presume an RG Mitchell Postman Pat, a Jolly Roger Ben and Holly, because I hate that thing, and a Jolly Roger Animal Ambulance.
Oh,
No.
what's your
It would be better if they didn't have Iggle Piggle. I'd imagine a Jolly Roger Light Blue Standard Troy.
What do you think, Thomas?
He may look like a standard or video option. I don't know. Couldn't see it, but 2017 it was still Thomas
The only difference is
Piggle and imaginary Troy.
yeah.
Hmm.
If I move away, sometimes the dates change. No. You also don't want.
Mm-hmm. Can we do that? I want to reenact. Okay, everyone. I just want to show you something. 2017, Tesco, Troy, Rupert, forklift truck, mini boogie.
Okay, in this combination, what's first?
I'd film. I know I filmed forklift and Troy already, but first I'd film mini boogie.
If you could else in this right, your imagination.
Let me think. This is a tough one. I'd presume a. Let me think. Screw it. Scoop. Standard scoop.
What version?
V2. Because there's only one scoop that's been distributed by Foamy, and that was the one that used to be at Southend, but which got replaced by an Ike's Pod. So Police Car and JJ. I would imagine a Hank's ice cream van with these lot.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, don't let
yeah.
doesn't look like it. Though. Uh, I seriously
Mm. Will you go the other way? In case? Oh. You can't see anything. Nothing.
on the corner.
Nothing at all. Or, oh yeah, Mr. Softy's ice cream van, Roly and JJ. In my imagination, I would imagine a fun to learn Barney. Yeah, Barney. Whoa. No. Oh, creative camper van. Oh no, green camper van. And RG Metro Post and Pat. I'd imagine a video option Thomas to be with these two rides. Ah, this has a grand total.
Oh, they're over there.
Thanks, Hot Dog Van, Iggle Piggle, Thomas, and so Iggle Piggle, Thomas, Hank's Hot Dog Van, and Hank's Storyteller Van. I would imagine a Jolly Tom fire engine with these. Let's go back in time.
Yeah, all right.
2011, they had Scoop and the vending bus. I would imagine Fred's fire truck with these. Scoop, Troy, and vending bus. I would still imagine Fred. 2017, they have a grand total of 5 rides. You could just nearly you couldn't. They also have Thomas there, but you just couldn't see him from here.
Wait, so where is he?
I think he might be behind Hank. Just keep going.
Oh.
This is a tricky one. There's too many rides and just keep going. Just keep going. I'd imagine a city tour bus with these 5 rides, making that a grand total of 6 rides.
Right.
Hank's Storyteller Van. I filmed the rest.
What's the most
The most rarest ride in my area is Hank's Storyteller Van. I have the rest in my area.
How many times
Now the nearest one near me is at Tesco's in Helsby. That's like about a 50-minute drive. I still want to take a picture of Thomas and the vending van as well, but not film them because I filmed Thomas and the vending van already. You've been to this Tesco.
Yeah. I just click on actually. Unless I
Be warned, you are going to Tesco's in Ireland.
So there's We're going to be in Ireland.
See any rides in Ireland?
No, not yet.
Mm. I think they might be inside.
Aye. You know what? Check out the road.
I'd rather just look at rides in the UK rather than Ireland.
Yeah, because you brothers together. You know, share their own. That's awesome.
Yeah, you definitely saw something. It's Scoop. It's the one that Adam Berland found.
Here's my friend. Adam
Berland. I'd imagine a Jolly Roger Standard Thomas with Scoop.
Have you seen the
TV? What? 2006, 2008? Is that 16 or 18? Check again to see, because I want to make sure. 18? Oh, so Huggy Bear. I'd imagine a Thunderbird 2 with Huggy Bear. So basically, Huggy Bear replaced Scoop and Thunderbird 2 replaced Thomas.
Have you ever in person
What, 4 rides?
Yeah.
I've only found up to 3. And I found up to
5 rides at Asda in Ellesmere Port.
Oh, I can believe.
Now let's go to the rides in.
No.
Oh, well, there were rides, but they were just inside. They had Eco Freddy, Ben and Holly, and Bill and Ben.
Well, yeah. 2010.
They used to have Fireman Sam Sooty, but now they have. I would imagine Mr. Softy's ice cream van.
Yeah.
But for now, but in the present area, now, I'd imagine an Archie Mitchell Mini Thomas with Bill and Ben, Eco Freddy, and Ben and Holly. So basically, a rare ride in my area next to 2 common rides. Oh, you've been But anyway, in 2018, with these rides, Eco Freddy, Joy Tom, Tow Truck, and Scoop, I imagine Luna Gym.
Wow.
Oh, have you already knew my imaginations in Newcastle?
I don't know everything.
Oh.
But
Thomas and Helicopter Simulator.
Ever return.
Camper van and an unknown ride which I can't see.
That's the one ride. So boring. That's Tesco. This Tesco is where Red Camper Van. The easy swap. Well, can. You look on the other side. Ignore Matt. But the hat. Wacky where they certainly is.
Yeah, but I wonder what replaced Thimbles at Wacky Warehouse.
It isn't gone.
Oh, I thought so it went back. So it went from Cineworld to and then back again.
I didn't even know.
Never got replaced. So when Fimbles was at Cineworld, it was Rupert on his own.
Well, it's Looney.
Oh, I can see Looney Jim.
Oh, I think that's so.
Yeah.
Dang.
My imaginations with Minnie, Thomas, and Igglepiggle, I imagined a standard Roly, and with Ben, Holly, and Looney Jim, I imagined Jollytime Fire Engine.
If you want to know really interesting fact, it was
2006.
it argued school bus and
A red school bus and a what?
Big Thomas.
Big Thomas. I'd imagine an R.G. Mitchell Hank's hot dog van with these, or I mean, an R.G. Mitchell Postman Pat with Hank with the school bus and Thomas. I don't know, or maybe a Jolly Roger light green standard Troy. I think Troy is the best because I think the school bus may be red. So make it like a blue, red, and green ride. So yeah, I think Troy would fit better with the school bus and Big Thomas.
If you must, I updated my community on something effect rides. That's all. I'm actually been replaced up.
Yeah.
That's Do you like
What?
Do you like fan made?
Yeah, I like fan made rides. I started to go back into them.
So if I was to ask you, right, you said
Yeah.
Okay then. A SML pencils would be alright.
Well, I imagined. Well, I only made 2 fan made rides. One, Jolly Roger, You've Been Gnomed kiddie ride, and a fan made Northern Leisure, The Loud House kiddie ride. So these are good examples. Speaking of which, oh, me old chum, I'm not a gnolf. I'm not a gnoblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed. No, I just gnomed you.
It's more.
So that's basically my impression of Noggin Clontiff. Ooh, you can go on Street View. You may see something. You may not. I don't know. Morrison's are really hard to find rides, but because they usually have their rides in the inside.
Is on
Okay. Train.
Where?
Never mind. No, I thought I saw a train, but I saw a Peppa Pig rocket.
Where?
On one of the pictures. Because you mentioned about the ear rape.
Oh. Peppa Pig. What should I say?
Yeah, Peppa Pig, as Kitty Chris would call him.
Yeah.
Uh, mini rides.
Oh, I know. Currently got Wave Rider and no other only the one.
Oh, how do you know?
For
Oh,
some reason, no leisure. Aim on time and it always what's with that? Because I heard it. Thank you. Wait, hold on. And I swear Jolly Roger right. That ride was
the only rides I get are Northern Leisure rides in Morrison's. Although there may be one, and there is only one Jolly Roger ride in the Morrison's, and it's at New Brighton, and that is the helicopter simulator, along with the video option Joey JCB.
it is my favorite.
Your favourite Morrison's?
Morrison's
Morrison's in Hyde. Imagine. I wish I lived near Hyde, so I could film Rowley and Colin. Go on, have a go. I also even imagined, that a fan-made Loud House ride would replace the quad bike. Yeah, so basically I imagined Rowley, the Loud House, and Colin. Fun.
Oh, see there.
It was still Joey JCB, the quad bike, and Ollie.
Yeah.
Is that train? I also noticed that train had black wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, some trains have black wheels. Oh, you sent a picture. Oh, it was train with black wheels.
I'm gonna just
Keep sending pictures of train. But you know what I'm gonna send? Just
I
send.
don't know.
Wait, Ethan.
Oh, hey, Sammy.
Hi. Can you start streaming?
Yeah, we started. I sent an invite.
Yeah, I thought you
Hey, Sammy. Oh. Hey, Sammy, what do you think of my new Loud House shirt?
Cool.
Yeah. All off of Amazon. It's been dispatched and now I've got it. Because you could, if you ask what's my favorite TV show, you may tell it's The Loud House.
Sorry, Sean, just because that's something on the screen. I need to probably wide.
Can't hear properly. Echo.
Ethan, what are you doing?
I don't want to.
Oh, it's Tom and Buzz.
Would you get it for them?
Jack, help! Tell him. Where is Jack? Anyway, he must have. He may have been hanging out. I presume he may have been hanging out with his sisters, Rosie and Daisy.
And it has rubber duck.
Yeah.
Ethan.
Yeah.
No.
I do. What the hell was that?
Yeah, what the hell was that? Someone...
But I'll bet I have all four of the Hawkins. I series 2. This series 2.
Yeah.
Shut up, Siri. Siri. God, didn't you say you have Tom VHS?
Tractor Tom. Oh,
Yeah.
I still have that Tractor Tom VHS, but I'm not in the house that it's in.
Oh. It's Haywire. Wait.
Oh, Jack just sent.
Yes.
Train.
Okay. And Jack a video. When I say we're going to say.
Oh, speaking of train, I just want to put in the attract sound for giggles. I know you've heard the attract sound hundreds of times, but I still want to do it for giggles anyway.
3, 2, 1.
Train.
Oh no. Copyright.
Sorry. Well, that's the only video I can find with trains attract sound.
Ethan. No, you just said, oh no.
Oh, I may as well leave the call because I want to watch that video.
Okay. What, my video? Oh, thanks for the likes.
Well, finally I can talk to you without the echoing.
Yeah, without the echo sound.
Yeah, Ethan, I just finished watching a film.
Oh, thank you.
What?
When did you finish watching?
What? Pardon?
When did you finish watching?
You sent me.
That film, Ethan.
What the hell was that?
That's Pride and Prejudice.
Don't disrespect. Never mind, no. You try to disrespect me. I'm going to sprinkle your dragon.
It's a Impa movie, and I will show you how it's an Impa. Watch this. That part's a for no reason. And then, of course, we have.
Yeah.
But it's slip cover. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the running.
Oh.
But we do have. Go to the rescue. One.
DVD.
And multiple logos.
Yeah.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Go back to red. Second. You better respect Pride and Prejudice. I'll make you watch this DVD.
Oh no. Wait, what?
That film was childhood.
No, it wasn't. Not for me.
Yeah. Well, was it one of your worst childhood memories?
Ethan,
What?
look.
No. Ew. We got like.
Just left the call by accident. Oh.
What is everyone's favorite outlaw?
What?
Mine is Buzz to the rescue.
What's your favorite?
Out of all these, what's your favorite?
My favorite is. I want you to also Ethan just add me and others. Ethan, isn't it?
No, I can't. Because you're recording.
What?
I can't put out the material.
Ethan, this is an idea.
What is that?
What?
I'm sorry. We're gonna have to break it.
I've never heard of that film.
Oh.
So basically, I'm neutral over that.
I'm right with you.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Feet.
What?
Them feet
Oh, shut up.
is what Harry said.
No. Actually, no. Ring up my phone. Show some.
Ethan, here's another jackpot. Don't worry, I'm not.
Oh, Ethan's muted. I have never heard.
Why did someone just appear?
Well, now there's it's echoing. I don't. Oh, sorry. Why are there two Ethans now?
Wait.
Oh.
Huh?
Nothing.
Ethan, have you?
That face.
Oh! No! What are you doing?
Okay, whatever. By the way, it's everyone on
Ethan.
That's a really cool keyboard.
and a cool PC.
Alright, cool key.
Yes.
You know you tried.
Yeah.
Well, go to get Ethan. Try to get eaten by.
No, I've never seen that film before, but if I see it, I bet it'll be really good.
What this?
Yeah, the Jaws film.
I made this custom.
You read the theme song.
Yeah, I've done the theme song.
Okay, let's DVD.
What about this?
Piglet's Big Movie. Even though I've never seen it, I think I might find it okay. I'd still prefer the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin.
Look at this right.
Ethan, is this rescue?
Yes.
It's from 2006. Oh.
Yeah, it's got entertainment down on the back.
Yeah, what?
It's got entertainment on the bottom.
You see it?
Never.
Let me see it.
Ever.
I will try and
This is the new.
Ethan, if you show me the DVD, then I will. I'm not joking. I will look for
Okay, that's the
Ethan.
By the way.
Oh, there's the Kitty Rides logo.
Ethan.
Yeah.
If you show me the part,
Okay,
I will from Free Toy VHS.
Okay,
What? Okay, what?
That's the back. That's the span.
You lied to me.
The back. Right, you see that? Never.
What are you putting down?
Here's the second disc. And everyone runs. I will Harry, sure. God, that was fun.
Oh, the second has a new computer.
There's two there.
If I see that Harry Stalker guy again, I would say to him, Harry, you put your name in the goblet of fire. Because he should put his name in the goblet of fire.
Put your feet in the mouth.
Come on, we
Harry, you put your name in the goblet of fire. Yeah, but that's what happens in the films. But in the books, Dumbledore actually asking calmly, like, "Did you put your name into the goblet of fire, Harry?" asked Dumbledore calmly.
Is that what?
That's actually in the books.
Sean, it says inspiration.
I know, but in the books, Dumbledore asked Harry calmly, but in the film, he was raging.
Wait for me,
Ethan, I have something to tell you.
No.
Yes.
Okay, what?
Two things. One.
Still.
And also. You want to buy DVD?
No, not from you.
Hey.
Or my uncle. I don't buy DVDs from you or my uncle.
We've excellent, very good, very amazing price. DVDs. So many DVDs.
Oh, there's Tom with Buzz. And this is the season where the vehicles talk.
And Buzz.
Comedy.
Do you know what? That's Buzzy T, where he grows his bomb with. Tom grows a mouse.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Look how many DVDs are.
Never.
No, actually, no.
Wow, that's
Wow,
a
that's
lot of
lot of
DVDs.
DVDs.
That's a ton of DVDs.
I'm
You have a
on my
really
I'm on
good
my
DVD.
second one.
Oh,
Oh, Ethan.
DVD, you like a
I'm
I'm
looking.
looking.
But what I'm
What
trying to do,
I'm
I'm
trying to do,
trying to get the credits for you because this is
this
some
is
of the
some of the
entertainment we
entertainment
go.
we
Remember
remember.
the Great
The Great
Ray?
Ray.
wait.
Wait,
End.
and
Yeah, I'm trying to get the end.
trying to get the end of it.
But I want to
But
watch
I want to
this
watch
bit.
this bit after.
So this is
So this is
featured on the video
video
option
option now.
if you
If you
remember.
remember.
Ethan,
Brown.
First play.
First play.
Northern Leisure.
Northern Leisure Academy.
could you send me those looks?
I
I
already did. Remember?
I'll send you the new bit.
I already sent you that.
sent you.
No, I'll send you the new Contender. I saw it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I saw the
Yeah, it's. It always.
Always.
Wait, don't.
No, God, that's not.
See, I've seen this.
There's no
There's no
extras.
extras on.
Rick. Ethan, what's this?
No, this
No,
DVD
this
is not the
DVD is
same.
not the same.
No, excuse me.
What's this from Northern Leisure say? What? Not you, because the echo.
Oh shoot, I gotta go.
Okay. Ethan, what were you saying? I couldn't hear you over the echoing. Ethan? Ethan? Ethan, you there? Ethan has disappeared. Where the hell has he gone? I'm a character from Harry Potter. Easily overrun. Where is Ethan? I'd like to speak to him. Where is Ethan? Where the hell did he go? Ethan. 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 It's been gone for ages. I wish it'd come back. Ethan. Ethan, you still there? Come randomly and I'm confused. Ethan? Ethan. Oh.